Good morning, everyone. Vadim with Team Delansky. In today's video, I would like to show you how I do live cold calling. I'm just logging in here to Facebook. We're live on Facebook and Instagram. Wanted to share with you how we actually do the work and get some amazing results. Okay, this is something that a lot of people don't understand, but definitely want to be able to share this with you. Good morning. So we're just logging in right now into Facebook. I'm going to be able to start doing the cold calling very shortly. Just give me a second. Good morning, everyone. We are back with cold calling. It is Tuesday, July 21st. I'm live both on Facebook as well as YouTube. So keep in mind that we are live and we are just trying to make phone calls. As always, I've been getting a lot of great feedback from you guys saying that this definitely helps you out. It gives you this ability to say, you know what, if Vadim can do it, I can do it as well. Stay with me as we're making phone calls, and I will show you that this is really not rocket science. There is nothing complicated about making the calls. Someone actually mentioned to me that this is a lot more like a reality show. So, yes, for the next hour or so, stay tuned with me as I'm making phone calls. We're live on Facebook as well as YouTube. Reality show or not, doesn't really matter. It's all about the consistency. And I was telling you guys for quite some time now, I'm making phone calls almost every single day. And then we are doing the flyer distributions, and it's the consistency that we go after. Wendy, great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't know if you have seen the previous weeks, but we've been doing cold calling now live. It just shows a little bit of others that it's not rocket science. Alex, good to see you. Steven, thanks you for joining. Philip, amazing. Cold calling live both on Facebook, YouTube. As I'm using my program called Mojo, we will be dialing. The goal of today is to speak to about 100 people. I need to get 99 people to tell me, no, we're not looking to move. Yoni, good to see you. 99 people need to tell me, no, I don't want to sell. That's great. One appointment is going to be booked from one appointment. And every week that I book about five appointments, I get four listings, three solds. If you now repeat this 52 weeks of the year, you get to about 80 transactions or so, depending on how you look at it, because there's the buy and the sell. But it's the consistency. Rafi, good to see you. Don't try calling me right now because I will not be picking up. We're live on Facebook and YouTube doing our cold calling session like every other Tuesday. And that's it. So let me share with you how it's done. It's really not rocket science. I know some people are overthinking it, but it's truly easy. You just got to make it consistent. So let's start. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever throughout, please feel free to ask me anytime, both YouTube and Facebook. So ask me questions. I'm here to help. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I just sold the home on Peter Rupert, and I'm calling to see if you have any plans of moving this year. You're not? Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. Again, it's Vadim Vilensky. Okay. So right away, what I'm doing is I'm making myself a note saying that he's not looking to move, but it's perfectly fine. He's not looking to move right now. Leon, good to see you. Ron, pleasure seeing you yesterday. He might be not looking to move right now, but give it a try. I will call him again in about 3 months. Who knows? Things change all the time. It's about the consistency, as I mentioned, and we are live on all the platforms right now with social media. So stay with me as I'm making phone calls, and I will just share with you quickly. Using Mojo, I'm dialing 3 people at a time. Good morning. Am I speaking with Ronald? It's Vadim Vilansky with Remax. I sell many homes in your area, and I just sold a home on Peter Rupert, calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. No, you guys don't have any plans to move yet? Excellent. Thank you so much. Enjoy the summer. Bye-bye. So my goal for the day is 99 people saying, no, we're not looking to move. One person will say, yes, we have been thinking of moving. That's what I need. Guys, and seriously, if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to reach out, both YouTube and Facebook. Drop me a line. I'm here to answer any of your questions. And by the way, the numbers I'm dialing right now were I've been already talking to them for the last 2 years. I'm calling the same area every 3 months. So I can just call, then I go back. I finished calling, I call back. That's what I do. Guys, on YouTube, I know you have a lot of people there. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out. Let me know. Alex, good to see you, my friend. Good morning, Vadim Vilansky calling with Remax. I sell many homes in the area, and I just sold a home on Peter Rupert, calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if I can be of any service to you. No, you guys don't have any plans to move at this moment? Thank you so much. Have a good day. So we are now already with 3 people saying no, they're not looking to move. That's perfect. I need 99 no's. That's it. The goal is not to speak to every person and try to convince them to sell. It's one person who will say, yes, we have been thinking of moving. That's what I'm after. Eliran, good to see you, my friend. So someone asked me if I leave voicemails. Just watch. I'm actually leaving a voicemail right now. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I spoke with you a few months ago about potentially selling of your home on Peter Rupert. Give me a call, 416-712-1105. Thank you. So that's it. This is the voicemail, Rupert. Thank you so much for joining us. We're live both on Facebook and YouTube as we're making phone calls. Michael, great seeing you, my friend. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, shoot me a message. Cold calling, the consistency, that the non-stop every single day for days in a row, that's what really yields results. So, and I will show you how simple it is. Good morning, Vadim Vilansky calling with Remax. I just sold the home on Peter Rupert for an amazing price. And I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. No, you're not looking to move at this moment? Yeah, it's just down the street from you. 4 bedroom. We sold it for 1.16. No? Okay. I will call you in a few months. Thank you so much. If she's not looking to move, no big deal. Who cares? There's other people out there that do want to sell. We just need to find who is motivated enough to move within the next 3 months. And seriously, guys, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, definitely ask me. It doesn't cost you any money whatsoever. Robert, thank you so much for the offer that you have made yesterday. I really, really appreciate it. I am going to book the showing on Friday. Marcy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing the calls as well, because this is what it's all about. It's the consistency, it's making the phone calls. Even if you don't really want, you still do it. And we're live on Facebook and YouTube, sharing how simple it is to make phone calls. And we sometimes to tend to make it complicated. We take it way too seriously, even though there's really no reason why complicate it. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I just sold your neighbor's home on Peter Rupert, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You're very welcome. Enjoy your summer. Okay. I saw the home, the neighbor's home. He has seen my soul sign. Thank you so much for joining. He has seen my soul sign on his street. I made sure that I have created a connection that he now knows who I am. There's this one sign that says soul by Vadim Vilensky. Alex, thank you so much for joining me, my friend. Hello, good morning. Hello, Edward. Hello. Yeah, sometimes you get people that they pick up the phone, but they don't actually talk to you. It's perfectly fine. There is a button that says next. You just click on that button and you move to the next contact. Hello, good morning. Hello. No contact in that case. They picked up, but there was no hello, there was nothing. You press no contact, you move to the next one. In a few months, I will be calling now in the evenings. So what I do is, Daniel, good to see you. I do a rotation. So I will be, for a few months, I will be calling in the mornings, usually 9 to 12. And then I will switch around. Then I will be calling in the evenings, usually around 5 to 8 p.m. So I do kind of rotation. And the reason why I do it is simply if some people are working from home and I tend to get the same people all the time, by changing around, I now start calling in the evenings and I trick the system where I will speak to other people. Diana, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We're live cold calling. Hello, good morning. We're live cold calling on Facebook and YouTube, where the goal is to speak to about 100 people. Ellie, good to see you, my friend. Speaking to 100 people, and I will be 99 people will say, no, we're not looking to move. And it's perfectly fine because I'm looking for that one person who will say, yes, I'm thinking of moving. Is that now the perfect time? And that's when I know this is my person. And I'm looking for one appointment to set up today and go on a listing appointment. I have two coming up at 4, and one of them is at 5 o'clock up at Teston and Bathurst. Two townhouses will be coming on the market within the next week. Hello, good morning. Vadim Galansky calling with Remix. I just sold the home on Peter Rupert, calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You're welcome. Have a great day. It's all about the confidence. Shani, thank you so much for joining. Michael, good to see you, my friend. All about the confidence. When I started calling about 2 years ago, I had no idea what I was doing. Now I'm becoming better and better. With every single phone call I make, I become better. Very simply, there is just many reasons why, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And I'm just watching YouTube here because there's some comments, some great questions asking. People are on Facebook asking me, am I using a dialer? And the answer is absolutely yes. Before that, I was dialing one by one. Now I implemented a system called Mojo, where I insert about 10,000 numbers every 2 months, and then I go through the list. In my farm, I will be calling the same numbers every 3 months. That's kind of the idea. This is what I do. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask me on Facebook or YouTube. I'm here to help. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix, calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You're welcome. Have a great day. Enjoy the summer. Bye-bye. That's it. Was it difficult? Absolutely not. It took me exactly 1 second. Dana, good to see you. I hope you're making phone calls because the phone makes you money. And you saw, I haven't done anything complicated, just to ask how they're doing. Are they planning on moving anytime soon? No? Okay, that's it. Next. Not overanalyzing it, not overthinking it. And Dana, if you have any questions about cold calling Michael, feel free to ask me questions as well. Ellie, if you have any questions, I'm here. Someone asked me right now on YouTube if I leave voicemails. I do. Ron, good to see you, my friend. I do leave voicemails as well. Some of the numbers, it's easier for me to drop a message. Okay. Some people that I actually have spoken to them before and I have their first names, then I will leave a personal name. I will leave a personal name message such as, hey, my name is Vadim Vilensky. Ron, we spoke a while ago. Give me a call. This is the Cardone style where you kind of leave a message. You don't provide with too much detail. Hey, Ron, you have any questions, make sure you ask me. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. No, she picked up the phone, but she doesn't want to talk to me. Next, let's move to the next contact. Those who are joining right now, thank you so much for joining. We've been doing it now for this is the third week where we're cold calling live, and I'm just showing everyone how simple it is to prospect, and it's nothing rocket science. And if I can do it, especially you can do it. Doesn't matter if you have a funny accent, if you're an immigrant, really doesn't matter. It's all about the consistency. It's all about giving it a try. And you might be not the best at the get-go, but with time, you will become better and better and better. So remember that. Samantha, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. This is how we do it. So far, 11 contacts. We've been on the phone for about 20 minutes or so. Hi, Sultana. This is Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Give me a call, 416-712-1105. Clear voicemail. You see, why am I using that kind of voicemail? This is Gary V and Cardone that are using the same one. Is you want them to call you back. You don't want to start explaining them that you just recently sold a home in the street or in the area because they will not call you back. The moment you leave them a message, hey, Vadim calling with Remix, call me back. Here's my number. Done. That's it. Next. Am I right, Samantha, though? It's that simple, right? Like, am I doing anything different from others? No. But I tweaked the script. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. Just sold the home down the street from you, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. So this gentleman said, not interested in this time, which means in 3 months from now, he might be thinking about moving. Etsy, good to see you. Thanks for joining me. We can finally see each other. You know, I've been working a lot, and now finally my wife can actually see me live. Hello, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just sold the home down the street from you. I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. I sold the one at Peter Rupert for 1.16, and we had seven offers, and we had a lot of showings during this time before we accepted offers. You know what? It's a single garage on a 25-foot lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, right? Call you back next month. Sounds great. By the way, are you receiving my flyers? My name is Vadim Vilensky. You have seen my flyers before. Amazing. So I'll call you. And by the way, I don't think I got your name. What was your name? Rosie, great talking to you. Thank you so much for taking my call. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so, I mean, you heard this conversation, right? She said, Love, thank you so much for joining me, my friend. You heard it. She said, call me back next month. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to slash the time by 2. The reason why, if someone says, call me back in 6 months, I call them back in 3 months. She will receive one of my thank you cards with her name on it. She has seen my flyers. She is getting my door hangers. So she knows who I am. Now it's my time to go after that person. And you're asking, even if I had a bad day and I didn't have any appointments today, good morning, Vadim Vilensky. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. Hi, how are you? I know you are not. I'm just calling to wish you a great summer. That's it. Thank you. Have an amazing day. She doesn't want to talk. It's perfectly fine. Hello, good to see you. She didn't want to talk, and I felt that she was in a rush. All you had to do is wish her an amazing day and move on to the next one. So before we get that one, all in. That's it. Triple down, and we just go full force, and that's it. And when I was telling you about the good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home down the street from you on Peter Rupert, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You're welcome. Have a great day. That's it. I'm going full force, as Aaron right here says, because that's the only way today to do it. She just mentioned the previous one. She mentioned that they are thinking of moving. She will get my information now. That's it. Once she's in my database, good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. Just sold a home for $12 at Peter Rupert, calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. Thank you so much. Have a good day. That's it. I'm not over analyzing it. I'm moving to the next contact. All I need is one listing appointment today. If I can reach it out of 100 contacts, it's been an amazing day. If I don't get a listing appointment today, no big deal. What I will do instead, I will call my database and I will find out who can actually, who is thinking of moving, who is looking at opportunities. But that's what I will do. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on Peter Rupert for $12, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. No, you guys have not been thinking of moving? Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. X, that's it. You are correct, Alon. It's a numbers game. The more numbers I dial, so the goal is to speak to about 100 people every single day, 5 days a week. That's 500 contacts. Just to give you a rough idea, 500 contacts a week times, let's say we work 48 weeks of the year. That's 24,000 contacts. Hello, good morning. Yes, hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax, calling to let you know that the market is hot, and I wanted to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You guys are good for now. By the way, are you receiving my flyers? I'm sending them out on a bi-weekly basis. You're not paying attention? Excellent. Have a great summer. Thank you. The reason why I asked this question, I wanted to make sure that he actually knows who I am, because he will be getting my flyer where it says, thank you for taking the call. The key is to try to create relationships. Don't try to create a transaction. Michael, good to see you. I'm learning from you to do the live videos as I'm making the phone calls. We're now at 19 contacts for the day. We just keep on going. And by the way, it's all about the energy. All about the energy. The more energy you show on the phone, the better. If they don't want to talk to you, you just go to the next contact. Vadim, oh, that's a pretty cool one. There's another guy named Vadim. By the way, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. We tried Instagram last week. It didn't work out as I was hoping. No big deal. Алло, здравствуйте, Вадим Виленский звонит от Римакса. Хотел бы спросить, если у вас какие-то планы есть переезжать в этом году. Не за что. Хорошего дня вам. Пока-пока. The key of speaking a few languages, the biggest benefit is that you can switch the conversation. When she says hello in Russian, I know she's the person that I need to speak to in Russian. Why? It's the connection. If she speaks Russian, speak to her in Russian. You speak Chinese, Mandarin, or whatever language you do speak, try to, it gives you this kind of personal connection that is different. Good morning, Vadim Vinetsky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on Peter Rupert for $12, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. Thank you so much. And by the way, are you receiving my flyers? I'm sending them out on a weekly basis. That's right, yes. No? So just keep an eye on it. It's Vadim Vilensky. Oh, you know what's funny? Paul. I was looking at your last name. I was looking at your last name, and I'm like, wait a second. I know this family. Amazing. And it's, by the way, I'm doing it live video right now. They can't hear your conversation or your last name, but we are live, and I do have a feeling that Paul is watching me right now on Facebook. Yeah. So he will definitely, Paul. If you're watching it, I'm talking to your sister, and she's not looking to move. So let's get you at home. Have an amazing day. Thanks for taking my call. Thank you. I mean, the key is to have fun. If you're not having fun, if you're looking at the phone as, oh my God, I gotta make the phone calls, guess what? You're not going to have fun. But if you're enjoying yourself, she's a sister of my client who is looking to buy a home. Алло, здравствуйте, Ирина. Ирина, Вадим Веленский звонит с Римакса. Я недавно продал дом недалеко от вас. Хотел бы узнать, если у вас какие-то планы есть в этом году переезжать. Большое вам спасибо. Хорошего дня. I mean, the name Irina, you know she's Russian, right? So why not speak to her in Russian? Michelle, thank you so much for the feedback. Definitely. So I haven't been able to update the Excel file that you emailed me, but I am making my phone calls, and we're constantly speaking to 100 people every single day. And I was telling them that if I speak to 100 people every single day, time 5 days a week, let's say we work 48 weeks, that's 24,000 conversations with people asking, you ask them if they're moving or not. 24,000 people that will talk to me. Angela, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. In case you just joined, we're live doing cold calls on YouTube and Facebook. I'm making phone calls right now. My goal is to speak to 99 people. Zhenya, thank you so much for joining. 99 people will say, no, we're not looking to move. Hello, good morning. One person will say, yes, we have been moving, but we have been thinking of moving. Call me back next month, which we already had it during our, I think like about 10 or 15 minutes. There was one lady who said, call me back next month. Good morning, Vadim Zelensky calling with Remix. Just sold a home on Peter Rupert for top dollars, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. No? Thank you so much. Have a great summer. And people are picking up. They're waiting at home, waiting for me to call them. If you're out there waiting for me to call you, send me a message. I will give you a call. I'm just now calling George. I spoke to him last time was in March. He has been thinking of buying a condo and selling his two-car garage detached in my area. So let's follow up with him again. Guys, by the way, if you have any questions whatsoever, if you need an advice on how to make the phone calls, give me a call. We're at the end of the day, this is a team effort. We're all entrepreneurs. We're all working towards, doesn't matter what job you're doing, we can improve it and we can become better and better with time. So yeah, so I've been doing now cold calling for 2 years in a row. Jordan Glazer was the one, the spinner. Thank you so much for joining us as we're doing cold calling live prospecting. This is what my business is all about. I'm in real estate. I need to speak to 100 people every single day to be able to build a pipeline of contacts that eventually we can buy and sell. And by the way, I think I was telling you before, if someone calls me while I'm cold calling, I don't pick up the phone. My cold calling time is from 9 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon. I don't pick up the phone. Doesn't matter how urgent it is. And you can ask my wife and my mother. Inga, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. That I don't pick up the phone. The phone is on silent. It is now my time to do prospecting, and it's engraved. And everyone who works with me knows that in the mornings, 9 to 12 is my time to make phone calls. So even if you're trying to reach me and you want to go see homes, you will always get that, I'm sorry, this is my time to prospect. After 12 o'clock, not a problem. Until 12 o'clock at night, I'll work with you. But during the days, during the mornings, that's when I'm prospecting. Inga, in case you just joined, since you just joined. We're live doing cold calling. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. If you have any questions as far as goes for doing the cold calling, feel free to ask. By all means, at the end of the day, the bottom line is we are making phone calls, and the goal is to speak to 100 people every single day. I don't need everyone to say, yes, I'm looking to move. I just need one person who is thinking, you know what? Yes, we have been thinking, life has changed. There is a reason for us to sell. That's what I'm after. I'm not trying to please everyone. Carrie, I hope you are on the phone. I am calling Yuri. I'm calling from my office. I have a little baby at home, so I just want to be, when I'm at the office, I'm here to work. And I tell them, thank you so much for joining us. So, yes, so cold calling from the office. If I need to call at home, I will do it as well. I don't find reasons why not to do it. I just like it's in my schedule, and I can show you right now. There you go. I don't know if you can see it, but it's blocked. So that's it. So it's from 9:30 to 2 p.m. It's in green. It's blocked. I'm cold calling. Doesn't matter what it takes. Who is going to call me? Danny. Thank you so much for Danny. Goldie. Is it Goldie? Yeah, it is Goldie. Good to see you, my friend. We are live cold calling. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask. Good morning, Vadim Milansky calling with Remax. Leo, give me a call, 416-712-1105. Short and sweet for one reason only. And then I think you were asking me, how many people call me back? I will get from 100 contacts that I was to make, I would get about anywhere between 4 to 5 people calling me back every single session. They're asking me questions about who are you, what are you doing? It doesn't really matter. I just want people to call me back to tell them that I sold a home in their area for very high price. Lots of other buyers missed out. And that's it. Call me back. We are in the business of prospecting. We need to speak to as many people as we can possibly. Yuri, if I'm calling from a landline or from a cell phone, I am calling right now from my cell phone because my Bluetooth is connecting to it. I don't know if I don't remember the last time I had a landline, to be quite honest with you. But if you do have a landline, make sure you have a Bluetooth, because in between what I do is every 50 minutes or so, Ronnie, thank you so much for joining us. Every 50 minutes, I will take a small break, a quick break, just to jump a little bit, get the energy going back again. And it's all about the energy, nothing else. It's all about the energy. It's all about showing that you have what it takes for them to buy with you. Buy or sell. Doesn't matter what you do in any business, but you need to show the energy because people can feel it. And someone asked me, how do I keep smiling all the time? And this is something that's very simple. Carrie, good luck. Go back on the phone. Go make it happen. Hey, she. Good morning, Vadim Viletsky calling with Remax. I just sold a home for top dollars at your area, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. Mr. Song, thank you so much. Have a good day. He's not looking to move. Next, let's go to the next one. So people were asking me, like, how do I keep on smiling when I'm on the phone? People can sense it. They can feel it. So it is very important to make sure that you are smiling to the phone because they can sense that energy. Guys on YouTube, if you have any questions, if you need any help with how we do it, feel free to reach out, because I'm here as I'm making phone calls. Hello, good morning. Здрасте, алло, Вадим, это Вадим звонит. Вадим Виленский с Римакса. Хотел вам сказать, что я недавно продал дом недалеко от вас, на Питер-Рупор, и хотел узнать, если у вас какие-то планы есть переезжать в этом году. Пока что нету. Спасибо большое. До свидания. That's it. He said, no, thank you. Go to the next one. I'm at 26 contacts out of 100 people that I will speak with today. The goal is to get that listing appointment. I'm not leaving the office today until I get one listing appointment extra from cold calling. I did mention that I have an appointment at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock up at Peston Road and Bathurst, but I'm not leaving this office until I have one more listing appointment set up. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to ask. Samantha, thanks so much for joining me on YouTube as well. That's it. I mean, like, all we're doing right now is we're prospecting. If you're just joining me, welcome. We are cold calling both on Facebook and Instagram, as well as YouTube. We're live. We're making phone calls. Hello, Heather. Hello. Hello. No, she's not picking up. I know she picked up the phone, but she's not saying anything. That's a no contact in my opinion, because I was not able to communicate with her. So she's a no contact. She will get a phone call from me again, probably within the next few weeks to a month. Hello, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. A home on your street on Mahogany was just sold, and I was wondering if I can be of any service to you this year. You're very welcome. Have a great day. By the way, sorry, just if I can ask you, are you receiving my flyers? No, I just actually, we had a few days ago, we left door hangers on your door. Just wanted to wish you a great summer. Ah, excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for taking my call. Have an amazing summer, okay? Okay, bye-bye. She doesn't want to move. Sophia, good to see you. Thank you for joining us live. As we are making phone calls, we've been now dialing for about 38 minutes. We spoke to 27 people. The goal is to speak to 100 people today with one listing appointment. That's the goal for today. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. And sometimes there is a delay. Daniel, good to see you, my friend. Sometimes there is a delay and it doesn't connect. There's no delay. They picked up the phone. They don't want to talk. You just say no contact and you move to the next one. You don't start crying over it. You're not questioning if you're doing something right or not. You just keep on going through until you find the person who is actually looking to move. That's what you're looking for. Hello, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. We just saw the home on your street, and I was calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. Thank you. You're not going anywhere? By the way, Mr. Oliver, are you receiving my door hangers, like door hangers and flyers I'm sending out in the area? Okay, perfect. So you know who I am, right? Amazing. Oh, no, the 1.2, that's 1.16 actually, the one on Peter Rupert. That is correct, yes. Okay. You know what? There were a few buyers who missed out, so it is my job to call every single home in that area to find out if we can actually convert another seller, because the market is now so hot and there's a lack of inventory right now that we need more homes to go on the market. Right? Okay. Yeah. If you were to choose our team, you would probably get over $1 million. I'm thinking around the 1.150. Yeah. Beautiful. And by the way, sorry, I don't think I have your first name. What's your first name? Is it George? How do you spell it? Amazing. Amazing. Gitano, thank you so much again for taking my call. Have an amazing summer. Should you need anything else in the future, please feel free to reach out. Okay, have a great day. Great conversation. Dana, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. As we're doing live calls, prospecting, you saw me a few times at the door as I'm also door knocking, doing the flyers, doing the cold calling. We're sending hundreds of letters directly to your name. We're doing whatever it takes to succeed, and that's what you need to do as a salesperson. Hello, good morning. Hello? Здрасте. Вадим Беленский звонит. Мы с вами недавно разговаривали, если вы помните. Я только насчет real estate. Я продал дом недалеко от вас. Хотел сказать, что маркет просто очень is really hot. И хотел узнать, если у вас какие-то планы есть переезжать в этом году. Какие-то планы есть переезжать? Все, большое спасибо. Хорошего вам саммера. That's it. He's not looking to move. Next, let's go. Let's find the person. Boris, thank you so much for joining us. We are live both on Facebook and YouTube. As we're making phone calls, our goal is to speak to 100 people today and get 99 no's and 1 listing appointment. That's what I'm after. We've been now on the phone for about 42 minutes with 29 contacts. 29 people that we had a conversation. 29 people that had a conversation. One person they said they're thinking of moving next month. So going forward, that person is going to get a lot of my marketing material. I'm going to be just non-stop on their mind for simple reason, because I need to know and I need them to know that I'm the best at what I do. That's it. So I will hammer them with so much marketing that they will be the only name they will think about when it comes to real estate will be my name. That's it. I mean, nothing else. It's just the consistency. And we're talking, if you're just joining me right now, I was telling everyone else earlier that, let's see. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Vadim Vilansky calling with Remax. I just sold a home on Peter Rupert, and I'm calling to see if you guys have any plans on moving this year. Yeah, and by the way, a home on your street was just sold for 1.2 million. Have you seen that one? You have. Amazing. And by the way, are you receiving my flyers as well? My name is Vadim Milansky. You are? Okay. Amazing. Thank you so. And by the way, I don't think I got your name. I know your last name, but I'm not sure about your first name. Nadia, thank you so much for taking my call again. Have an amazing summer. Should you need anything else in the future, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much. Have a good day. So what will she receive? Yes, the reason why I asked her for first name is because she will receive, hey Nadia, it was great talking to you. And we send out probably about good 400 of those cards every single week for people. People ask me, hello, good morning. Здравствуйте, Вадим Веленский от Римакса звонит. Мы с вами разговаривали в марте. Хотел бы узнать, если у вас какие-то планы изменились насчет переезда. Нет? Отлично. Все, хотел тогда have an amazing summer. If you need anything else in the future, please let me know. Хорошо? Хорошего дня. Пока-пока. Bye. The reason why we spend a lot of money on Canada Post is that I need people to understand who I am and to keep on always thinking of me. And this is what it takes. Just to make a phone call and move on is not enough. Good morning, Vadim Vilansky calling with Remax, calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if I can be of any service to you this year. Thank you so much. Have a good day. By the way, here, my mom is calling me, but she know I will not pick up the phone because here for YouTube guys, check it out. She knows I will not pick up the phone because I'm making the phone calls. Phone makes me money. I will make the phone calls regardless of who is calling me. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax, calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if I can be of any service to you this year. I sell real estate. I just sold a home down the street from you. Not yet. Thank you so much. And by the way, are you receiving my flyers? Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Great conversation. He's not looking to move. I'm not going to force someone to move, but I am going to get their information right away. They go into my data and we will send them a thank you card. That's how we do it. It's all about the consistency. It's all about the same branding that I'm showing always. They will know who Vadim Vilensky is, I promise you. But it's the consistency. It's they just keep on going. Ronnie, thank you so much for joining us. In case you are just joining, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm making calls, cold calling, as you would say. The goal is to speak to 100 people today, with 99 people will say most likely no. And I'm looking for that one person who is saying that, yes, we have been thinking of moving. Come over. Let's talk about the numbers. That's called, in other words, a listing appointment. That's what I'm after. I just got a question on YouTube. Do I ever take his breaks? Yes, I do. Every 15 minutes, I will take a 5-minute break, just refresh myself a little bit. The mind, the energy has to be there. And now I'm going to leave a voicemail. Renat, my friend, you are the best. You are who. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on your street. Give me a call, 416-712-1105. Renat, you have taught me a lot, and I'm just like, I'm thankful for everything you have done in my career. So thank you. So the goal is to dial people, to speak to as many people as possible. 99 no's, one yes. That's all I really need. One yes. And we have so far someone who said, yes, they have been thinking of moving next month. And as I mentioned, I will be now with them. I will be following up with them every single week. So I got a question on YouTube. What do I do with people who are on the do not call list? The way I have learned is easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. In other words, I would rather say, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you were on the do not call list, than ask for permission to dial. So that's it. Like, I mean, we all make mistakes. It's part of life. Just say, I'm so sorry. My system, for some reason, picked up your number, and you move on to the next one. The moment you start analyzing it and you're trying to kind of argue with them, you're bringing on yourself negative energy. You don't need that. So we're at 48 minutes so far with 34 conversations. One person said, yes, they're thinking of moving next month. That's the one person that I've been looking for. This is the one. But I have a feeling that I can find 2 more. Hello, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on Peter Rupert for top dollars, and I'm calling to see if I can be of any service here this year. You don't think so? What? And if I was to bring you a high offer, would you consider then? So right now in your area, Two-Car Garage, I'm just kind of trying to confirm, what's the square footage of your home? 3,100 square feet. I know there is one on Carrier Crescent that's also 31. They're asking 1.65. They have yet to sell, but a home like yours is worth anywhere between 1.55 to 1.6, depending on the finishes. Okay. And by the way, just before I get you over the phone, have you been receiving my flyers? I've been sending out flyers every 2 weeks. You are, so you know who I am. Amazing. Thank you so much for taking my call. Have an amazing summer. Bye bye. So I'm making myself a note that she is not looking to move right now, but it has been definitely a great conversation because she's asking, how is the market? What's with the market? This is the kind of person. Right now, it was a cold call. But if I call her again in about a week or 10 days from now, it's already now becomes a warm call. So the cold calling is, hello, good morning. The idea of cold calling is just to get a conversation going, to just get a sense of who is looking to make a move within the next 90 days. The warm calling becomes now a better conversation. Hey, by the way, we spoke last week, wanted to see how was your weekend. And then now it's a different conversation. Now you feel that you can actually have a conversation with her. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. We spoke a few months ago, and I know you mentioned that you're not looking to sell. I just wanted to wish you an amazing summer and to see if you have any plans that have changed and maybe perhaps now you will consider selling your house, your bungalow. Not, I remember you said you wanted to move to a condo. Not yet. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Okay, bye bye. Weekend? What weekend? It's Tuesday. Have a great week. But when you're doing things on a consistent basis, I don't really care what day it is, whether it's Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, they're all the same. I do know that on Friday I play golf. On Friday, that's Friday, I usually go half day to do golfing. On Saturday, it's my day when I turn off my cell phones. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on Peter Rupert, calling to see if I can be of any service to you this year. Vadim Vilensky with Remax. I work in your area a lot. Thank you so much. Have a great day. That's it. Have a great day. Move on to the next one. You're not forcing someone to sell because you can't, but it is about the conversation. So, anyways, so Fridays I go golfing after 2 p.m. when I'm done with my flyers and done with my cold calling. And then Saturday is the day that I take care of completely. Zero technology whatsoever, zero communication with the world except my family. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home not too far from you on Peter Rupert, calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if I can be of any service to you this year. No, you're not looking to move at this moment? And by the way, are you receiving my flyers? You are? Okay. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. We're doing live cold calling. We now been on the phone for about 54 minutes. We spoke with 38 people. Adi, good to see you, my friend. 38 conversations. The goal. Hello. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on Peter Rupert, and I'm calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You're welcome. Have a good day. That's it. Now 39 conversations. That's how simple it is. It's all about the mindset. If you tell yourself it's difficult, it will become difficult. If you tell yourself the phone makes you money and people are waiting for that, they're sitting at home waiting for me to call them, the mindset is completely different. So, again, am I right or what? Guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out. We have quite a lot of people now already live with us. If you have any questions, Dana, I hope you're doing the phone calls. In about 5 minutes, I will take a break and I will call and I will go back again. As I said, every 50 minutes or so, I take a break, 5 minutes, refresh, full of energy, and I go back again. Toda, Adi, toda. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix, calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You're welcome. Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye. It took me exactly 5 seconds to create that she knows my name. This was a cold call, but she goes now to my database. She will get my flyers, and I will call her again. But this time it's going to be already a warm conversation. Guys, seriously, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. That's how we do it. Cold calling live. This is what it takes. Just the persistence, the consistency, and just keep on going. Doesn't matter what it takes. We just keep on going. It's a beautiful day. The phone makes me money. Keep telling yourself that, and your mindset will change. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with the Remax, calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if I can be of any service to you this year. You're very welcome. Have a great day. She's not looking to move. Perfectly fine. She doesn't want to move. Next. Someone else would want to move. We just need to find that person, right? That's what we're after. And as I mentioned before, it's about speaking to 500 people every single week. When you speak to 500 people every single week, times 48 weeks, if you take, let's say, 4 weeks off in the year, that's 24,000 conversations. 24,000 conversations about whatever job you're doing. I'm in real estate. That's what I do. If I was to do mortgages, I'll be calling as well, speaking about mortgages. Whatever you do, but it's the consistency. Алло, здрасте. Алло? Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте, Вадим Веленский звонит с Римакса. Хотел вам сказать хорошего саммера вам иметь и узнать, если у вас какие-то планы есть переезжать в этом году. Нет? Спасибо большое. She's not looking to move. Let's go to the next one. And whenever we're done this 1 hour, I will take a break quickly. If you have any questions, feel free to type them. I'll be more than happy to assist you with your mindset. But truly, this is nothing complicated. It's all about let's go, let's get it done, and let's move forward. Because nobody will do it for you. You have to want to do it yourself. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. We spoke back in March. My name is Vadim Vilensky with Remax. I spoke with you in March, and you said you have no plans to move. Just wanted to check to tell you, have an amazing summer and see if anything has changed since. Thank you so much. Have a good day. He's not looking to move. Perfectly fine, right? If she doesn't want to move, I can't force anyone, but I can wish them to have an amazing summer and move to the next contact. So we're talking about how many contacts I make every single day. I talk to about 100 people every single day. I don't need everyone to say yes. I just need one person saying, you know what? Yes, we have been thinking of moving. That's all. One person. It is now an hour into the cold calling. I'm going to take a quick break. We have spoken to 43 people in 1 hour. That's a great result. 43 contacts. One so far said she's thinking of moving next month. She will see my marketing material. She will get to see me in person because I'm going to personally drop a business card there later, either today or tomorrow, depending on my schedule. But that's about it. Guys, have an amazing Tuesday. Should you need anything else, You know how to reach me. Have an awesome day. The same goes with you guys on YouTube. I hope you had an enjoyable experience seeing how I'm doing the cold calling. As you can see, it's not rocket science. It's about the consistency. It's about doing your absolutely best. So have an amazing day. Get on the phone and let's make some money.